guys, whoa, these glasses look really creepy on camera. That is funny. Honey, look at this. Look at my glasses on camera.
Ken, I was watching the cop that we just passed to see if he's going to come get me.
Sorry. Anyway, let me take these off. So, hello and welcome to a new vlog. Today we are on our way to the airport. My best friend's mother passed away, and so we are first flying to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we are flying to Arizona. Why we are backtracking, I don't know, but that's the way the flight goes. So anyway, we are going, my husband is doing the service, the pastoral portion, and then we are singing, and then I'm interpreting, because my best friend Rachel, she also works with me. She's a video relay interpreter. She's actually a regional manager, so she's my boss. But anyway, long story. She's been my friend for over 30, oh my goodness gracious. Let's see, little Ray was 5 when we met, or before that actually. So yeah, 36 years we have been friends. So we have worked together, we've gone through all of life's struggles and everything. So we are flying out to lend support and be there. And we both knew her mama, loved her to pieces. She was just an amazing woman. And so that's the plan. We are traveling, so I thought I would take you guys along for the ride. And in the middle of doing all of this, I am also creating content for Pretty and Polished Over 40, so I have to dress decent and had to have my makeup on and pick out my clothes that I have to film, and I brought my computer. I've got all my stuff here, so on the flight I can go ahead and edit and do work, kind of multitask. All right, so oh, it's so pretty. I gotta show you our view. It looks a little bit stormy. I'm not sure. Did you hear if it was gonna rain or not?
There's like a 10% chance later on today, like 3 o'clock, which is an hour from now. So yeah, by the time we get there.
Yeah, by the time we have to walk out into the terminal, we'll be drenched. Let me turn you around. It's really pretty. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. The clouds. I just love, love, love our area. I'll never get tired of it. Let me turn you back around. Woo! Hope you didn't get dizzy there. All right. I was going to update you. I had an appointment with the doctor on the 24th, which was yesterday? Yesterday.
2 days. What is today? 26th, so 2 days.
2 days ago.
Wow, we're bad, aren't we?
I know, we're so bad on everything right now. Anyway, I called and I postponed it because 2 reasons. I didn't want to get my results before flying out, and I wanted to be in bliss, not know my destiny or my results. I wanted to be present for the funeral and to be a support to Miss Rachel, and I didn't want to be dealing with my own drama in the middle of it all. So I literally put a pin in it and rescheduled, and I think it's October 9th.
Yes.
October 9th, yeah. I go back, and but the doctor, this is my thoughts. Now, I don't know if this is true. This is just the way my brain is processing things. I think if it is really bad news, like worse news than we already know, the cancer like spread to my organs, liver, whatever, lungs, I think that he will call and have me come in sooner. That's my thought process. Or he'll just call and tell me over the phone. And I have not gotten that call, nothing, so I'm feeling very positive, at least. Yes, you're feeling positive? Yep, I'm feeling good about it. Yeah. And that is what's going on. But I will take you when I do go, or if the doctor calls, I will, you know, I will keep you updated. But for right now, I am living in bliss, an ignorant bliss. Is that what they call it? Ignorant bliss or something? Anyway, all right, you guys. My battery's about ready to die, so I will catch you in a little bit. Guys, okay, so we are on our way to the funeral. We made it to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we had a quick bite to eat and then jumped right back on the plane, and it was so crowded. There was not even one spot left, and it was so, oh my gosh, it was bumpy. There was a storm. It was not a good flight for me.
Person sitting by the window had to get up to use the restroom 3 times.
4 times.
Well, 4 times. I didn't count the time at the beginning.
Yeah, the poor girl sitting by the window had to get up like 4 times to use the bathroom. I don't think she felt good, so we had to keep getting up and down, which is actually a blessing because it let me stand, because my spine was killing me. I was in so much pain last night. It just was not a good thing. Then we had to take 2 trams to get to the rental car place. And it was a different rental car place. I had never used it, but Ray has. What was it called?
Fox
Rental. They were super nice, very efficient.
Used them when I go back to California several times.
Yeah, and
Supposed to turn here.
Oh no, yep, it says right there. We're so used to having the instructions on our car, we're not used to
this is really
having to pay attention in a new area.
Having Tesla's really made me a worse driver.
It has, because
really good driver.
yeah, because you depend on the car and you're not using your senses, which is not a good thing. So anyway, careful. Anyway, so they were really nice. It was friendly. It was a good experience. It was just very, very long. So we did not get back to the hotel room or get checked into the hotel until...
It's about 4 a.m. our time.
Yeah, 4 a.m. I was so tired. I was in pain. I was tired. So anyway, we got to bed like immediately, but then I couldn't sleep because I was in so much pain. So literally, I've been up for 24 hours plus. I rested all morning. And yeah, it's just one of those things. Traveling when it's a really quick trip and stuff, it's just hard on the body. And I don't think just my body. I think everybody's body.
Well, I woke up at like 6 after going to bed so late.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get back to sleep because 6 o'clock is actually 9 o'clock our time. So I felt like I was like sleeping in.
Right, exactly, because it's 3 hours later where we live. So we're on the East Coast and this is the West Coast. Okay, and we're at the church. So anyway, we're getting here early because there's supposed to be a storm and we did not bring our umbrella. So I wanted to get in before it got like really wet. And we have to set our sound because we're singing and meet with the pastor of the church to kind of go over the order of service and everything. So anyway, that was the quick update. And yep, I see storm clouds. Look at this.
Yep.
Look at those, look nice and dark. So anyway, yeah. Oh, and then I forgot hairspray, my comb, and something else. Anyway, it just, whatever. We're here now. We're going to go over the music. So I am going to, I don't know. You guys can hang out for a little bit while we practice. I'll put you on the dashboard. And it's going to sound weird because it's in the car.
Okay, it's not happening.
It's not working?
It's probably
no.
I'm hooked up to the car, so then you have to see if I can...
You want to use my phone's hooked up to the car, or...
Okay, I hear that.
I hear it.
Aha, there we go.
Perfect.
Okay, let's start again. Okay, hold on.
I want to get the entrance.
Yeah, if the stupid... It's not...
This was Henny's favorite song, her favorite
Okay, here
hymn.
we go.
Okay. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am in His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. You gotta remind me not to come in with the third verse here.
Yes.
That would be really bad. And if I start crying,
Hopefully I'll
you
drop-
gotta start singing melody.
How am I going to do that? It's not in my range. Maybe. Here, I'll sing with you right now. I stay in the garden with Him. That's too high for me.
Oh well. Though the night around me be falling, but He bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known, and the joy
has
ever known. Ah, dang it. I almost had it all right.
Almost.
Okay, wait. It's just the tag.
It's
I
just
thought you
a
were
tag.
pointing
Here,
to this.
I will put a little pin mark on that.
None, it's not. And the joy we share, that we tarry there, it
None
is
other
only
has ever known. None other has ever known. Yeah, and
Gotta
hopefully
mark
my voice
that.
will warm up so I can hit the
It's
note.
gonna start raining, and I'm not sure which one we go in. That one?
I don't know. I just
or
saw
that
him
one.
walking in over here. So
Okay,
I
let's
think
find
we should
out.
go there and take the camera
Oops,
there.
sorry guys. All right, I'm not gonna bring you into a funeral because I think that would be highly rude. So I'll catch you guys after. Guys, okay, so last time I left you, I think that we were we were going into the funeral in Arizona. And yeah, that was a whole week ago. Yes, it was. So I owe you a catch up. I am sorry, but it was just a week, let me tell you. We got in and we did the funeral. Everything went well. I think I updated you about the funeral. I'm not quite sure. Did I? I don't know. Anyway, after that, we went back to my friend's house and we got a tour, got to see everything. We hadn't seen her new house where she lived. It was absolutely stunning, just amazing. And we hung out there a little bit for the celebration of life. And then we took off because it was more family oriented and they were doing like all of Mama Henny's favorite games that she used to like to play with the kids and just, a celebration. So, and we were just completely wiped out tired because, the quick turnaround and everything. And so we went back to the hotel, took showers, hit the hay early, and then we had to get up early to catch the flight back to Tennessee. So that went well. No delays, no problems at all. However, I mean, sitting so much there and back, I was dying. I was in so much pain. But I made it home. And the next day we got home at, oh my gosh, I think it was like 1:30 a.m. in the morning on Monday. And I was supposed to work at 11 a.m. on Monday. So I thought that's perfect. I can get some sleep. It'll be just fine. And then I'll be ready to, jump on the phones and go to work. But that didn't happen. It just, oh my goodness, I didn't even tell you the other thing that happened over the weekend. Friday, when we were getting ready to jump on the plane, we were shooting some content we had to stop in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we had a content shoot. So we did that and it went just spot on perfect. The weather was great. Everything, it just seemed like everything flowed perfectly. Well, I got all this content and I thought, okay, so when I get on the airplane, I'm going to edit it because you can use the editing software and all that without Wi-Fi, without internet. Okay, so I was all prepared, ready to go. On the way there, in the rental car on the way there to the airport from the content shoot, I went to access my Pretty and Polished Over 40 Instagram and it was gone. It was missing, totally, completely gone. I'm like, that's weird. Did I put the wrong password in? I did everything. I turned the phone off, turned it back on, couldn't find my account. So I was getting very panicked. Well, I pay for Meta Verified because it helps protect your account from other people posing as you and hacking your account. So everything that I do for that account, I have to go through them and not just straight Instagram. So I contacted them and was chatting back and forth. And I'm like, my account's gone. I don't know what's going on. And long story short, they had no clue, no idea where it went. So they said, did you get a message saying your account was suspended? Did you, all this? And I'm like, no, it's just gone. So they said they were working on it and it could take up to 48 hours, maybe up to a week before they could, get back to me. And I was just like, I was panicked because I had this brand deal due. I had content that was scheduled to go up and I get paid for this. This is my income and I had commitments and I couldn't access anything. So I thought, okay, I'm going to take a breath and I'm going to go to my work email, my Pretty and Polished email, and I'm going to contact the brand, and I'm just going to be honest and say, this is where we're at. I'm going to give you a heads up. I don't know if my content's going to air, if it's going to be to you on time, because I can't access it. And I went to my work email and it was gone, missing, just gone. I was like, how does that even happen? All right, well then I couldn't access my DMs, my email, nothing. My whole entire Pretty and Polished Over 40 business completely disappeared. And we were, we were trying to hurry because we had to get on the airplane, and I was going to lose communication, because I couldn't text and call on the airplane. And so literally the whole time on the airplane, I was just sitting there just like stressed out and worried and on the verge of tears. And I was trying to stay calm because I thought, you know what, it's probably just a technical thing. It's going to be fine. I'm going to get off the plane, reboot everything, and it's all going to be there. It's going to be okay. But it didn't happen. So all weekend long, in between trying to get ready for the funeral, go to the funeral, sing at the funeral, Ray spoke at the funeral, which he did amazing. I was so proud of my husband. He just was bringing so much comfort, and it was just amazing. So anyway, all of that, all weekend long, I felt like it would be like, unless you're a content creator, you probably really can't really grasp the feeling. It would be like you work on a business, you have all of your stuff all set up, everything's going great, and someone walks in and sets a match to it and it just burns it all down. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's the way it felt. I mean, it felt like someone just went in and burned my business down. Except for, I think with businesses, you at least have insurance. With Instagram and content creation, you have nothing. You have literally nothing. So, just complete frustration all weekend long. Well, Monday, right before we got off the airplane, I thought, you know what? I've tried everything in my power, and I've contacted Meta Verified, and they contacted Instagram. They're trying to figure it out. And I was warned that some influencers, some content creators lose their accounts and they never get them back. And if someone hacks, and so they also said you need to get rid of all of your call your cards, call your bank. You need to report all of this, and you need to block everything financially, because everything related to Pretty and Polished is, related to my financials. So it was just a huge, gigantic mess. Well, so then, right before we got off the airplane, I thought, well, I'm going to pray. I'm just going to take a deep breath. I'm going to pray, and I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to shut off the phone. I'm going to log out, log back in, do everything that, that I know to do. And I'm going to see if I've got a message or, something. Anyway, all of that. I prayed, I logged in, and there was my account. It was there like it never went missing. Everything was intact. There was some posts that were missing, but they eventually showed up. My DMs were all there. Everything looked normal. It was just the weirdest thing. So then I went and checked my emails, and my emails were back and backed up. I had like, oh my gosh, what a mess. Anyway, so we still had to cancel everything and put protective measures, in place, because, whoever did this, who knows what else they have access to. Well, then on Monday, I was able to get a hold of the brand. They were very understanding, gave me an extension, and they said it happens more than you want to know, basically, when they're working with different content creators. So I was like, wow, that's scary. So very emotional, very stressful, very everything, the whole weekend. But anyway, so with all that said and done, Monday, the stress on my body, the sitting, the everything, I just could not work. I had to take an FMLA day. I couldn't. I was just like, I had to lay flat. And yeah, so that kind of put me physically behind for the week. And then we had Ollie's birthday, and we went golfing. And then we had Thea's birthday, was Thursday.
Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here.
My second to youngest granddaughter, we went horseback riding on Saturday. Thursday, we hosted a birthday party. We had hors d'oeuvres, all of her favorite finger foods. That's what she wanted. And then we had birthday cake and open presents and all of that. Had everybody over. It was a lot of fun. And then Saturday, the whole family, Aunt Sherry, Uncle Hugo, her other grandparents from my daughter-in-law's side were here visiting, and we all went horseback riding. And horseback riding on my spine was a dumb idea. I mean, but I wanted to do it, and I don't want to miss out on anything, It's like cancer's going to be there. It's going to be there. I'm just going to have to deal with it. So anyway, that was yesterday. Today is Sunday, and I haven't been out of bed at all today, and it is, what time is it? It is 5:30 in the evening, and I have not moved from this spot. I've been sitting on a heating pad all day because my spine just has been just killing me. But oh, and my thighs. That I think is normal because I haven't ridden a horse in 20 years, I feel like I did a bunch of squats, but that part doesn't bother me. But the spine pain, kind of knew, I knew that was gonna not be good. Anyway, but on top of that, while I was down, I decided to do some editing and edit some of the content that we took, anyway, work. And I was looking at a picture and I was like, that looks kind of weird. I'm looking like at my neck. And I was like, so then I started feeling around on my neck and I feel like this lump, like underneath the skin. And then I felt like a lump like right here. And I was like, oh, that's like really weird. So I took a picture and I sent it to my sister and I said, do you see that? And she goes, oh my gosh. She says, yeah, I can see that. That's weird. She says, you better call the doctor. Well, I'm already going to the doctor because I postponed my CT, my PET scan results for my internal stuff because of the funeral, and I wanted to put that off, and so I could be there for Rachel. Anyway, that just kind of freaked me out a little bit. Well, then I had Ray feel, and he goes, yeah, it definitely feels like a knot. That's really weird. So now I have to call the doctor tomorrow morning and say, do you want to do extra scans, or did the scans that you did, will that cover the neck area? Is it just a swollen gland? I mean, who knows? But yeah, that's kind of scary. I'm going to put a picture, I'm going to insert a picture over here and let you see how we found it because it was just kind of weird. Anyway, could be absolutely nothing, but at least I am going to the doctors to get the results of my cancer results from my scans to see if the cancer has spread from my lumbar to my organs. So now I'll just throw that in there and ask about it too. I mean, they may just say, oh yeah, it's just fatty tissue, or it might be the lymph nodes, or whatever. We'll find out, to be continued. So I think this vlog is long enough. I just cannot handle any more for today. And I am just gonna edit it and put it up, and you guys will be getting it on Monday instead of Sunday like normal, and I apologize for that, but I just basically have not been able to sit up all day, so it is what it is. I am going to pick you guys back up tomorrow and start the next vlog, and in that vlog we'll get the results of my scans and find out about, the other knot in my neck and my chest. All right. I thank you guys for hanging in there with me this week. I really appreciate it. Prayers would be majorly appreciated. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. And if you guys are not following me and you want to follow along with my journey, good or bad, then please do. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you are my ongoing followers, then I so appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support and love that you guys have given me the last 4 years. I do appreciate it. And I think that'll be it for me. And everything, oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I have people ask me all the time, what were you wearing in this video? What was that? I saw this, I saw that. Everything and anything is listed in my LTK shop. It's and I'll put it in the link below, and then I'll pin it to the top comment in the comment section. And so you just click on that and go there, and everything and anything that you see in the videos will be linked there. All right. And if you are not following me on Pretty and Polished Over 40 and like fashion and stuff, then you can head over there and give me a follow. If you want to follow me on Too Cute for Cancer on Instagram, there is that option as well. So that is it for today. And this is Too Cute for Cancer signing off.